teams wearing the same colours as earlier on. Loudon Knights in black. Hurricanes in white with red hands. So things start evening up. We see Owen going off onto the bench, and Taylor Woods coming out to take his place in the crease. And look at that, right behind a freaking post. Hate it when you can't see the goal. Being in the black rink here at Invisalign Arena. I can never get to call it Invisalign Arena. It's always going to be WCC to me. In the black rink, this location, we do not have the greatest ability to get a good vantage point. I much prefer the red side. So our starting lineup with Drew Nicholas at centre, Seth Roy and Ryan Stewart. In the back we have Lawton and P, 19 and 19. So same starting lineup as the first game. Nice breakout from Riley there to Drew Nicholas. Seth Roy getting a good shot off of there. Coming back far side over to Riley. Riley bringing that one, doing a switcheroo with Seth. Seth trying to get away from his man, but not doing it, but keeping the puck down low anyway. Stewart helping Seth out. That's going to come back. Nicely kept in there by Riley. Just poke checking away from his man. P with a great shot, seen by the keeper, glove down. Some good early offensive territory work by the Hurricanes here. Hey Cindy, see you've joined us. And Jeffrey, good to have you here, Jeffrey. Hope you enjoy the show. Jay Staples there at centre, getting a little bit of a elbow up near the face mask, if you ask me. But Loudon Knights being able to pull that puck away from Hurricanes, but Cooper Thomas up to the task of keeping that puck in. Well, not once, but twice. Pushing that down the boards through Nicholas. Is that Nicholas? Or is it, yeah, I think that was Drew Nicholas. Thinking the puck was still in play while it dribbled out behind him to the goalkeeper. No, it was actually Heath Coburn, 89. I am getting so confused with these numbers. They just look too similar. Once again, puck dribbling in on the goalkeeper. So if your son is Samuel Silvestri or Chris Werblia, I will get 26 and 28 confused all the time. On a jersey, they look too similar. Similarly, for Drew Nicholas and Heath Coburn, I will always get those numbers confused. So Loudon looking to get some play going in the Hurricane zone. And Jay Staples saying no. Jay Staples saying no. Shot. Small rebound. So the keeper pounced on that one right away. Again, a good ability to break down the play and get a breakaway that time by the Hurricanes. No more changes. This will be a face-off to the Loudon goalie's right-hand side. Frankie, good to see you join us there, Frankie. That is Patrick keeping that puck in the Loudon zone there, allowing us to continue our offensive action. Putting that puck out and a little bit out. Oh, played in nice and dangerously towards their own keeper there. So just you can take a bit of advantage of that one. That will be good for us. But handed out to Loudon. Patrick intercepting that one on the turn, getting it right nicely to Ryan Gipp here. Gippy coming in with the puck. Oh, across the front past Swerblia. And Patrick stepping up there, keeping that puck in the zone once again, doing some great work already. obviously warmed up from some of those games down in sunny Florida. Chris Werblia picking that puck up, taking that one, and it just goes past the post. That was Stewart, I think, trying to get that one out. McElhaney trying to hold the puck up here up against the boards, but being outpaced as Loudon coming across with Taylor Woods beautifully across to get that one-timer in, and another shot coming across the front of Taylor there. Don't know if he got anything on it, but it stayed out. Now we have what looks like 26. Silvestri trying to bring that puck out, unable to get it all the way out, getting a bit of a tangle there. Seth Roy looking to take things up, being pickpocketed by Loudon Knights, who have enough bodies in place to take that puck away. Oh, it's going to be a no icing called off. Seth Roy's first one up there behind the goal, keeping that puck out. Drew Nicholas trying to get that puck out, back out to somebody able to get a good shot off. Ryan Stewart picking it up the other way. Ryan Stewart with a good shot just past the post. Kept that one nice and low. That is going to go for an icing, and Lawton's chasing that one down. And the whistle goes with 21-28. Yeah, they did start that clock at 25 minutes. So that's about 3 minutes and 32 gone off of the 17 that it should be. P keeping that puck in play for the Hurricanes down at the far end. Seth Roy picking it up, and Ryan Stewart getting that one off again to Seth Roy. Seth looking to get that one out and across. It comes across. Stewart's there first to pick it up. Stewart getting it back down deep. Roy's going to have to come all the way over to the boards. He gets there, but can't follow the puck through. P out to recuperate that puck. Fighting off his forechecking folks that are coming at him. Gets past three of them. It's now just two to beat. And one to beat. Great shot. Oh, just over the top by Drew Nicholas there. Puck is still a little bit loose, but the goalie now jumps on that one, freezes that down. Again, just like in the first game we saw earlier today, good early action. A little bit of checking each other out. Although we have a little more experience than we did than in the first game, obviously. Hurricanes managing to work together to keep that puck in the Loudon zone. Thomas getting one across, it comes out into the centre. That was Coburn trying to keep a stick on that one. Beautifully cut out there by Cooper Thomas. Trying to get a long pass going with Loudon there, but Loudon now get a lucky rebound and a shot well wide. I say well wide, it was wide enough to be called wide. He had enough time and space to get better than that, so a well wide adjudication I think is deserved. Cooper Thomas now going back behind his own goal, looking for the out on this one. Gets it through Coburn now, having to come across hard to pick up that puck. Bit of a shoulder into the boards. Loudon getting that puck. Oh, in a dangerous position. Taylor getting his body at least once, if not twice. And Loudon take the first goal. I think we got a little bit tied up in our own feet with that one. I know Taylor will definitely want that one back. Come on, Canes! So Stevens there getting that one over to McElhaney. McElhaney getting that one up the boards. And icing, I think, called on that one. So that'll bring it all the way back down to the Hurricanes' end. Nicely touched there by Drew Nicholas, keeping that puck alive and out of the reach of Loudon Knights. Nicholas now getting that over to Gip this side. Actually, it wasn't Nicholas, it was somebody else, but he couldn't pick out the number. Loudon creating space now on that far side, doing an overlap switcheroo. Zwerblia picking out that play, working hard to keep the puck. Oh, and I think Drew Nicholas is going to get penalty on that one. It looks like Drew. Yep. Drew Nicholas in the box. But what we want at this point in the game, down 1. Huh? Yeah. So Drew Nicholas getting in the box there. Hurricanes punching that one out in the shape of Riley Lawton. We now have 26. Silvestri trying to keep that one up, but the puck comes back down to Hurricanes, and Lawton getting that one off to his D partner, Andrew P. P looking to come out, finally, oh, just by the skin of our teeth, being able to keep control of that puck enough to bring that all the way up and out. And Ryan Stewart gets it off to P. P comes in. Oh, pushed off his stick right at the last. P keeping on it. P keeping on this puck, circling the goal. It's like a buzzard looking for the kill. Loudon now picking up that puck, bringing it back down into the Hurricanes' end, getting it now down behind Taylor, and I think the puck pops out, and Taylor gets hold of that, freezes that one down. Minute 4 left on the penalty. I think we are going to say 12 minutes left. So no, it was at 25 up there, it should have been 17, so that's 8 off, 9 minutes left. Oh, and another good opportunity there for Loudon. The puck just squeezed past Taylor's left-hand post. And now Lane gets that one out, but Loudon managed to take possession, and nicely there. That's going to be Jay Staples and Liam Geyer going down far end. Loudon picked that one up, almost making the duck formation as they came back down the ice, setting themselves up for that Mighty Ducks, famous Mighty Ducks play. Loudon Knights realising that they were offside and holding that one up. Cooper Thomas getting that puck out all the way down for icing. So we'll bring that back down to the Hurricanes' end. 6 minutes, good God, 6 seconds left on the penalty to Drew Nicholas. Eight minutes and 57 seconds of play left in the first period. Loudon looking a little more organised than they did earlier. Nicely there by Zwerblia, punching past his player there, but just a little bit too far out of the reach, and this is going to be McElhaney coming up to float that puck up, gets it onto the back of Silvestri. Silvestri skates through one, but can't keep the puck with him. And then Stevens picking this puck up, turning through his own D zone, escaping 2-3 players now, bringing it deep into Loudon territory, getting that puck across dangerously with Zwerblia right on the doorstep, looking for that one. Some good play there by Stevens. Silvestri winning that face-off, getting it back to Stevens. almost not able to keep that one in, but now it gets back to Loudon. Loudon starting to break out. Stevens once again, a good little foot there, intercepting that pass, a bit of a slap pass. Just called offside as we were re-entering that zone. 7:59 remaining in the first period. Giffey losing an edge there on that face-off, allowing Loudon to pick up that puck. Deflection as the puck came on its way through towards the goal. Now Loudon over to P. Gets that one nicely up to Silvestri. Silvestri was looking to gently backhand that one to Swerblia, but gave it away back to Loudon. Loudon breaking it down this near side with a lot of space, gets it to Lawton. Lawton picks that one up, tries to get it through Shins, tries to get it through a referee. Some of the puck luck is just not rolling our way this time. It is sometimes an important contributor to the success. Gipp trying to hand that one off, but nobody following through to complete that breakout. Riley Lawton now far side. Pucking, getting that puck up. Oh! Great skip away. Beautifully seen. Silvestri just coming in a little bit too deep there. He'd have hung back, but you know, I'm a cameraman, I'm watching the game. So easy for me to say things like that, and I'll always be the first to admit it's very different when you're wearing the skates. Come on, Canes! Face up. Oh, Ryan Stewart almost away to the races there. Riley Lane picking that one up, but losing the puck as it just bounced forward from his position. Shot across the back there of Taylor Woods. Loudon picking that puck up, but being thwarted by Cooper Thomas. Cooper Thomas, very nice turn there. Good little turn by Stewart to get it up the boards. There's Drew Nicholas chasing down. Drew Nicholas once again getting around the back of that goal, picking up that puck, working hard, trying to get it out to a teammate. Ryan Stewart looking to pick that one up, but beaten to it by Loudon. Riley Lane getting it over to Cooper Thomas. It was almost pickpocketed. That was a bit tight. Loudon trying to break out down that far side, and Lane once again coming in, thwarting that exit. But changing sides, they get a bit of luck down this near side. Unable to get a shot or a pass past Cooper Thomas. He's playing a great day today. He's had a great game in the first game, and he's seeming to copy that up, follow that up with another one as well. Staples there, using a lot of pressure. Oh, and he keeps that puck in play, and catches it in his body, and that's kept up by Stevens, kept in by Gaia as well. That's going to be for Coburn to go down, and Stevens picks it up as Loudon clear their ranks and look for a line change because their legs are getting a little bit tired there. McElhaney going in now. Oh, getting a shot away, but getting Shins on its way through. Loudon picking that one up, throwing it out of the zone. Stevens getting that one across to McElhaney on this side. That one's up to Gaia. Gaia, good shot up and above and out of play from hitting the netting. Loudon coach is checking a detail or two with the referee. Hurricanes unable to keep that puck in. That's going to come all the way down for an icing. So 4:35 remaining in the first period, even though it says 12:35 on the clock. Loudon now breaking out, 2-on-1, 2-on-1, and a great piece of defensive work there by James McElhaney, James Tenacity McElhaney as I called him, because that kid never gives up. He didn't stop. Shot coming in, saved by Taylor Woods there to freeze the clock at 4:13. Says 12. I gotta do the math in my head all the time. I know it's my mistake, but and think of witty things to say on the video. So looking to clear it up this side. Almost being able to complete that little backhand flip down the line, but it's left, no. Ryan Gibbs got it once again round the back of the goal. Gets it to Loudon. Loudon being bodied off. Loudon picking up that puck. Coming from round behind. Sort of a backhandy, well, not a backhand, a weak shotty type thing coming in from the blue line. On the board's far side, a four-man scrum looking to get that puck. Starting to make its way out. Loudon only get it as far as a player in white. That takes a deflection on its way through. And Andrew P comes away with that puck, creating space, getting it immediately past three. He's got Zwerblier down that far side. Chris Zwerblier, get ready there to get that pass and just knock it in the back door. Unable to take full advantage of it. Andrew P ever so slightly overskating that one. But Silvestri back to defend valiantly while we all regroup and get in the correct positions. Zwerblier there, turning, getting a Loudon Knight to lose his edge, trying to get one across, gets it back, has another go, finding another Hurricane, but unable to do so. Cooper Thomas breaking up the breakout, but it just drops to another guy on the far side, and very nicely done there by Bradley Lane, knocking that puck off his stick. Here we have Drew Nicholas, gets it to Ryan, steers away! Ryan's one-on-one with the goalie! Oh, no! Woulda, coulda, shoulda taken a shot earlier, said the man with all the foresight and no skates on. But Loudon doing I guess a smart thing and throwing that puck out down the ice. It's going to be icing with 2:10 remaining in the first period. At least I think it's 2:10. Still got no idea what they're doing. Cooper Thomas getting that one just nicely over to Nicholas. That gets over to Roy on the far side. Lane looking to come up and block that puck from going out. Roy, 24, doing a nice turn down the far boards. Loudon get a stick on it, get it out to their man half at boards. Looking to get a breakaway. And Loudon coming in with layers. Lane getting his stick on that one, pushing it out as far as the blue line. Getting it back to Loudon attacker. Trying to get it across. Nice foot to guide that one. Unfortunately, guiding it to where Thomas reigns supreme. He gets it out to Seth Roy. Seth fights off his man. He's got one on the far side. Just a little bit too close to his feet. McElhaney now coming across from that broken play from the Hurricanes. Picks up the puck, gets it behind his own goal, and intercepted there by Loudon. Loudon waiting to get offside, but can't hold it up anymore. Has to throw it in and gets that offside. So 8:59 left on the clock. Maybe 59 seconds left in the first period. Jay Staples, center, pushing his man forward, getting Gaia through. Gaia! Yes! Ties it up, ladies and gentlemen. 54 seconds left. Ties it up. Liam Gaia. How about that one?
Good job, boys.
Come on, Canes! Oh, sorry about the volume there, ladies and gentlemen. Another little shot coming through on Taylor Woods. Saw that easily, deflected it back out to the corner. We have Patrick Stewart getting that one up the boards. Oh, nicely! Gaia and Staples contriving to lose possession or trip each other up. Sometimes that happens. Best intentions, the puck just magnetizes itself to one or the other. And then we're going to try that one again. That's coming up with Drew Nicholas far side. No, it's not. It's Coburn. 89, not 88. Coburn unable to carry that all the way around the back. So that's going to come out to Andrew P. Just off the half boards here after Loudon. Loudon getting that one. Oh! Staples not quite able to get a turn fully completed there. He was being impeded by a Loudon Knight. Oh, it was a risky shot coming in. Almost found some joy. The Hurricanes now controlling that puck. Trying to get it out the front to Coburn. Coburn almost getting it. Backhand shot. The puck is so... And it goes in! Woo! Not sure quite who that was. It could be 57. I think that was Gippy got that one in. And that, ladies and gents, is the way to finish a period. So get this, the clock is still ticking and is 7:39 on the clock. Maybe it's 2 25-minute periods or something, I don't know. But very unorthodox. Very unorthodox, madam. So Lane down that far side. Ooh. Getting a puck in that the goalkeeper, in my opinion, woulda, coulda, shoulda had, but he let it go behind. Kept play alive. Is Lane now protecting the puck very nicely off of those far boards. Puck falls for Silvestri. He can't get it off to his teammate. Loudon push it back in. Loudon looking to regather. But Skip getting some puck back, passing it off to Zwerblia. Zwerblia turning on the Jets immediately towards goal. Good shot coming in right across the front, looking for a tip or a bounce or a skate, looking for something. And there's Gip coming back pretty quick to defend and get Loudon off the puck. Cooper Thomas getting that puck out. Getting Zwerblia up that far side. Zwerblia through to Silvestri. Silvestri unable to keep that play going, and Loudon fumbling the puck a tiny touch there. I think that's going to be an offside. If anybody's got any info on the 25-minute period, I'd love to know. But Loudon here, oh, Loudon are going to go man up as a consequence of McElhaney, sorry, taking a man down. Like that. McElhaney, 2 minutes in the sin bin. 6:13 remaining in this first period. We're going to go forward with that one, but getting the puck stripped from his stick. Now trying to do a switch back the other way. Nicely there. Stevens intercepting that puck, getting it off to Stewart. Stewart taken down. Oh. Nicely there by Drew Nicholas. Drew Nicholas turning it on here down that man. That's P pushing it down once again. Drew Nicholas being kept in there along the boards by Stewart. Drew Nicholas coming out with a puck. Oh! Just skimmed the top of the bar. Probably a few inches above, but it looked pretty close from here. Like I say, I can't really tell everything. That's why I give the boys a lot of credit for the speed and skill and effort that they put in out there on the ice. So Loudon almost allowing that one to get away from them, and that's now coming out to Staples. Staples going down with the puck. Going to dance left and right. 42 seconds left on our man down situation. Staples intercepting that puck, unable to get it all the way through. Loudon doing a quick turn, punching that puck, trying to get it out of the zone, unable to get it fully out. Combining with Staples and Loudon finally getting it out, and that's going to go all the way down for icing with 15 seconds left on the penalty. 2-1, the score stands. Two quick responses. I think there were fairly quick responses to that first goal by Loudon. So Loudon just letting that puck out of the zone, creating an offside. We now have 4:22 left in the period and 10 on the penalty. That puck once again coming in offside by the looks of it. 6 seconds left on the penalty. Sometimes amazes me just how long 4 seconds are. Maybe it's only in sports. Cooper Thomas doing a good job of holding things up. We're now even-handed on the ice. Who is that? 26. Oh, Lane stepping up there, trying to get that puck. Cooper Thomas coming across, getting that one up, and Lane skating backwards, tripped over foot of a Loudon player. Puck coming in on Taylor. Silvestri. That's Werblia down that far side, supported by Silvestri coming back now for that puck, and Lane punching that one as far as the Loudon defence. Stevens now getting that one back, getting that puck up and through. Git being asked to come and get that, but unable to. But now we have Silvestri passing that off to Werblia, back to Silvestri into the zone. Crafty little shot, saved by the keeper. Probably got to see an awful lot of that. Drew Nicholas there at centre. Unable to keep the puck in the zone. Loudon Knights are now breaking that one out, bringing it down into the Hurricanes' end. Getting a shot all the way across the face of the goal. Looking for a tip or a skate. That comes out now. Drew Nicholas with a nice little shot. Rebound out by the goalkeeper. That's always an interesting thing to see. How do we keep that happening? And there's Loudon trying to get something going there. Had a man out in front, marked by Ryan Stewart, who now comes away with the puck. Ryan looking to get past, but now Stevens getting that puck up. Off the boards, down behind the goal with Seth Roy. Seth looking to get it out, back to Stewart. Stewart unable to get it back to Seth behind the goal. It overshoots him. And now Drew Nicholas fires one down hard off the backboard. Switches sides. That's going to come out to Stevens. Defense. P picking this one up near sideboards. Wide pass by Stevens. Andrew P getting it across to Staples. Not quite able to receive that and get his shot cleanly away. But well seen by P. He gets it now up to Staples again on this side. Staples looking to get some screening going by the Loudon players. Gets a good shot through, which the keeper can't pick up. Taylor pushing that one behind the net, and that's going to come to Lawton on this near side. Coming up the boards, he's descended upon by 3 Loudon Knights, and he tries to bank it off the boards, but it takes a very sharp cut up the boards and goes for an icing with 58.3 seconds remaining in this period of play. Face off the one by the Hurricanes, releasing Zwerblier up that far side. He's got Silvestri with him. Up to Silvestri. Hey! Nicely found, good pass. Quickly hit. Three to 1. As we come to close down a 25-minute period of play. That's crazy. Oh, great opportunity there. But just a miss-hit from the attacker. Allowed us to keep that one out. Allowed Taylor Woods to push that puck away. Hurricanes looking to break out down that far side, and we do with Silvestri. Back over to Gip, this near side. Gip trying to leave it off to Zwerblier, who is following back up through the middle. Loudon pick it up, come back out. Gip getting back, rescuing that puck, pushing it back out of the Hurricane zone. And now Lane, getting mixed up with the goalkeeper. Taylor Woods trying to push that puck up, but it hit Riley Lane and almost bounced back into our own net end thing. Anyway, it's a 5-minute break. It looks like both teams are going back into I have no clue. The Zamboni isn't coming out because the doors are not open. That was a 25-minute period, which is absolutely crazy. What do you mean? Maybe it's 2 25-minute periods. I don't know. So while we all work feverishly to understand the machinations, you guys can go and get yourself another cup of cocoa, because we're here for a good 5 minutes. As you can see, both teams have left the bench. Nope, can't mute. interesting game. Loudon Knights came out a little bit more organised on this one at the beginning. We didn't really step up to that mark. They were able to get that first goal. I think we then quickly scored back 1, then 2. And then, yeah. I don't know if you want to text Anna or something and say what's going on.
It's stopping all games because of the plane.
Yes. Aileen, I see you out there. How are you doing? You joined us at the end of a very long first period. 25 minutes of play. So not sure quite what's going on. I was always under the assumption that we were doing the same as the first game we did, 17-17 and 10. But was it 17-17-10 in the first game? Yeah, it was 17-17 and 10 minutes, the periods. This one starts with a 25.
He's here. Told me to show up.
And showing up you're doing. That's great. So we do have another 2 minutes or so on the intermission clock. Score of 3-1. We're starting to get some great chemistry with the boys that have come together really this year. So on the team, was it 17 players? 2, 6, and 9. So 15 ice players, 15 skaters as you call them. Half of those, well, just under half, have come from various places. I don't know how many of those played together last year, but coming into a group that have been playing together for 3 years is not always easy. They've got their own habits and thoughts, and they're coming into a group that already kind of knows each other a little bit. Obviously there's a new coach at the helm, and that'll always bring something a little bit different into the mix. But starting to see some good chemistry here, liking the way that Patrick has really slotted in on defense. He's provided a few of those great breakouts. My memory isn't good enough to remember whether he's created any of those scores that we've had, but he's been very good at the back, working with McElhaney, Lawton and P. And then we've got Lane. Briley Lane is looking very good back there as well, protecting that puck around the boards especially. I remember remarking on earlier, using his speed to get into the right place. And then up front, we've got Coburn. He's not afraid of being in the challenges. Who else have we got up front? Jay, using his speed and his guiles to get up towards the goal pretty quickly. Silvestri's showing well, working nicely with Zwerblier, which I hate because they're 26 and 28 and I can't tell them clearly enough apart on the ice. It bugs me. Brian Gipp also showing up at both ends of the ice there, not only hustling up to be on the attack, but also hustling back to be on the defense. And there we have it on the clock, 25 more minutes. This is a 2-period game.
Yes, 25 minutes, 2 periods. Oh wow.
So there we have it.
So I've heard.
And rumours are good enough for this. We'll take a rumour, it's better than absolutely nothing at all. So 2 25-minute periods. So this is just going to pick back up as period effectively 3 because we're playing opposite our bench. Thought they might go for a long change at the end of this one. Loudon looking to bring the play early on to the Hurricanes. Goalkeeper freezing that one down, but the puck did come out. And, swung out there by McElhaney, trying to get it to Zwerblier up that far wing, which now happens, and we've got Gip taking a good position up with Zwerblier. Oh, Gip just obstructed in getting through, not interfered with, but oh! Zwerblier almost getting onto the end of that one, getting it up and past McElhaney, having to chase back. McElhaney doing a good job getting around his man, and that's Zwerblier getting the puck pushed away from his stick back into our defensive zone and making the Loudon Knights offside. Drew Nicholas in at centre, losing that one. Loudon getting past the defence, but really nice work there by Drew Nicholas, throwing his body in front of the puck, doing a sliding tackle. There we have Stewart backed up by Seth Royce. Stewart taking that puck down. Oh, shot directly on the goalkeeper, following through from Drew Nicholas. Great positioning, great follow through. P releasing Stewart one more time down that far side. We're getting pickpocketed by a guy coming off the bench by the lips. Seth Roy not able to get that puck too far down into Loudon territory, and we're caught offside. Bringing that one back out. If I forget to give you a time check for some time, it's because we've got like a lot of time left in this period. 23 minutes and 20 seconds. 88 getting it out. Oh, nearly fell to Gaia there. Falls to Cooper Thomas. Cooper Thomas pushing that one back down round. Jay Staples is going to challenge along the boards for that. Shoulder stick gets the puck, unable to keep it. Loudon looking to break out, ties his man up beautifully against the boards there on that far side. Gets that puck almost to Gaia, but can't get it away far enough from the multitude of Loudon sticks. And now Cooper Thomas trying to use foot and stick to get it up the side there. Staples evades his man beautifully. He's on a breakaway. He's got Gaia with him. Liam Gaia. Oh, just past the corner of the net. Well worked between Gaia and Staples there. And that's Lane over to Thomas. Thomas trying to rebound it off the boards. Gaia can't get that one. Gaia now off with Staples. They miss each other, but Staples has dumped that in. Gone for a line change. A full 10-leg line change. Oh, and Gip coming out beautifully, quickly, swiftly. Stevens now getting this one. Coming down that far, the near side, circling the net. Almost going around far enough to get a backhand off. Switching sides, and that's going to be Silvestri coming in. Backhanding that one down to Zwerblier. Zwerblier on his backhand round the back of the net, switching directions. Almost trying to get a crafty little backhand going, and that's going to be for Stevens to chase. Stevens being outrun. And Taylor Wood's able to get his glove on that one. A few extra sprints for Paddy on that one. Come on, boy. He did a great job. Tied the player up. Cooper got the puck. So P looking for the path. Unable to find a white jersey on the end of it. So you're all pretty quiet out there tonight, ladies and gents. What's going on? That cocoa's really working, right? You're all sedated. You've got 20 minutes of action left. And yes, it is 10 o'clock. But that's no excuse. P, loosen one up this near side for Gip. Gip not able to capture that one. So it'll go all the way back down for another icing. That's a great question, Diane. They're actually only playing 2 periods. This is, I think, officially a scrimmage. It's not a league game. It's just like friendlies to warm up on the season. It may well count for my hockey rankings. Stewart there couldn't get that puck to get across the line. The goalkeeper, the pad, the post, and we get it in the end. There we go. Keep trying there, boy. It'll go. Good continuous work there. Ryan Stewart not letting that puck get away. Keep putting it directly on goal. Great effort and deserved the result on that. So back to your question, Diane, I think it's because this is effectively a scrimmage. They've played one game earlier today. This one is late. And we have another one in the morning. And for the experience, I think they're just doing two 25-minute periods and no change of end. So imagine we're just playing period 1 and 3, but longer. So Hurricanes looking to put something together there, but Loudon get a puck on that one. Andrew P coming back defense. Great pad save there by Taylor Woods. That's Lawton looking to get the puck up the boards. Lawton getting really pushed off the puck, but that time looks like he got pushed over the puck. That's going to come out far side to Silvestri. Silvestri looking to finesse around his man who got a skate in the way. Penalty against the Hurricanes here. Interference is the call on Stewart. Yes, Patty, third time was a charm. And now we can take a well-deserved 2-minute sit. Shot coming in, nicely held out there by Cooper Thomas. Good stop and punch of the puck. And that's going to be for Lane. Picking that one up, Lane trying to punch it down to the ice. Gaia now getting the opportunity to send that one in. And that's going to be Staples chasing up and a clatter into the boards while the puck goes up and out of play. 19:06 left in this period, and 1:36 left on Ryan Stewart's penalty. So Drew Nicholas trying to hold things up there. Doing so, and then Silvestri also helping out. And that's going to be Coburn looking to do the same thing. Up off the boards and the nets by Cooper Thomas. Put those into the nets. Face-off's going to be just outside the zone. I guess that came off of a Loudon player. James McElhaney trying to get that one threaded through, but unable. Puck just escaping the zone and back in offside. Excuse me. So that's going to bring the puck all the way back down. I still don't get the difference between those two plays of offside and why one was just... Actually, the first one wasn't offside, was it? But I don't know what it is that makes even that worthy of coming all the way down the other end. Maybe it's the obviousness of the offside. A lot of them are anyway. Tina, good to have you back. We were all just talking about you, Tina. Shush now, everybody. She's here. Joke. Not really. 18 minutes and 16 seconds left in this period. It's called the second period on the board, but I'm pretty sure it's the last period of the game. Hurricanes punching that one down all the way for icing. 30 seconds left on Ryan Stewart's penalty. 18 minutes exactly left in the game. Canes up 4-1. Taylor isn't getting an awful lot of shots on him. He's had a few. They'll always have a few. Oh, there was another good one. Bounced up off his shoulder. Nicely there by Loudon, picking that puck away. Skating hard up the ice. Releasing Gipp and Zwerblier down this side. Riley Loudon back in there with the skate, picking that puck up. Getting it back down into the corner. Tying it up into the corner. Looks like his intent is to burn some time. Loudon get that puck past him. Our penalty is over. We are 5-on-5. He picks up that puck, goes behind his own goal, goes past one, goes past two. Roughing by 86 on Andrew P. He thought he was going to go to the bench, not the box. But there we go. So face off just outside the Hurricane zone. Drew Nicholas getting that to Ryan Stewart. Seth Roy looking to come in. Seth Roy picks it up. Oh! Tries to push that one back across the grain. Just went wide, and a good slap shot there by Ryan Stewart. Cooper Thomas keeps that one in. Really good at the end of the boards here. That's going to be Seth picking it up in the corner. Why don't we show you what's going on? Roy back down to Nicholas. Nicholas getting that one back to Cooper Thomas out front. Cooper Thomas out front. Shot seen all the way and saved by the keeper. 16:36 remaining in this game. Just take a moment to commend some of the positive things that I see going on the ice. Boys talking. Talking to each other. Talking about a play that just happened. a positioning. How can I tell you that I'm clear, or maybe something like that with Seth and Ryan Stewart. Oh, and a nice one there by Stevens, patiently waiting, taking that puck up, getting a good shot. 16:21 remaining in the game. Nice little shot there across the front of the goal. Loudon picking it up in the corner, and that's going to be for Stevens. Nicely getting that to Drew Nicholas. Drew Nicholas bouncing that one off the boards. It's a little bit too far in front of Staples, who I think it was intended for, and we're unable just to keep that in the zone, and it came out for an offsides. Stevens now picking this one up in defence across to McElhaney. McElhaney off the boards to Coburn. Coburn into the Loudon zone. Coburn escapes his two defenders, gets it out front. The puck is loose. Puck is up in the air. Still, the goalkeeper manages somehow just to see it come down to the ground and jumps on that. Freezes that down. 31 seconds left in the man advantage for the Hurricanes here. Swerblia Silvestri get up front, gets it back to Loudon, trying to settle it down. Unable to get it fully settled before he had to take that shot. P getting that one back down to Silvestri. Silvestri looking to get it to a teammate. Opens up the centre of the ice, goes round one or two, gets his shot just over the top. Deflection on its way in. Swerblia off to P. P to Swerblia. Swerblia getting a good shot going off the stick of an attacker. Oh! I think the goalkeeper laid down on that one. That was a good save. Doesn't matter what body part you use, it counts. So all even on the ice now. 15:05 left in the game. Face off won by Loudon. Breaking out of their zone now, down that far side, coming across the middle. P. Oh! Almost magic that one off the end of his stick. Loudon getting his skate in the way to break up pass. And now once again getting his stick in the way. Getting that one off up to Nicholas, broken free. Dropping that one back again to Loudon. Loudon taking that pick up, bringing that puck up. P unable to keep that in. Having to pirouette round. Oh, and Loudon just unable to get out of the zone in time, but I think the referee was a tad unfair. I'd have let him do it. And that's why they give me a camera and not a stripey shot. Good Thomas there, punching that one down into the Loudon zone. That came out off of Stewart's foot. Thomas getting it back to Seth. Seth trying to get it back to Cooper. Cooper has time as the Loudon player lost his edge. That's going to come all the way back up the boards. Fortunate bounce for Loudon, brings it out of the zone. Bridie Lane turning into his own zone, gets that one back to Cooper Thomas. Cooper Thomas off the boards, trying to get it to Roy, but it bounces past him. Nicholas, that's going to go down for an icing. 13:44 left in this second period of 2. Only 2 periods. The game's gone into a little bit of a lull here. I think everybody's feeling the hour. And Stevens breaking away Gaia beautifully off the board here. Stevens now picking that one up. Staples picking that one back up round behind the goal. And Stevens, getting a shot that was deflected, went up wide. And Loudon now picking the puck up along these boards. Staples looking to inhibit that. Not sure. Yeah, that's going to be an icing. We'll bring it all the way back down. Loudon picking that puck up, breaking it out fairly swiftly down this near side, getting past nearly everybody, but not past Taylor Woods, who had great extension there. Pushing that one out. P now hassling and harrying the puck carrier, taking possession of that puck, taking possession, now taking some time while we get back all into onside positions. P once again down into the offensive zone, hurrying the puck carrier. Riley chipping that one just a little bit too fast down the boards there. It's amazing how what used to be an almost impossible task when these kids were like 8 now becomes almost an obvious result when they push it down the board sometimes like that. They've just grown so much. Nicely picked up by Seth there, but Loudon get a stick on it and take that away. Cooper Thomas pushing that one round the back of the net. It's going to go back down towards the bottom of the goal. Nicely Riley there getting a stick on that one. Ryan Stewart looking to get out with that one, but again stymied by the Loudon Knights. Cooper Thomas getting that one off the boards. Seth Roy. Seth getting that one out to Stewart. He's got Nicholas over this near side. And that's Lane. Oh! There's cross-checking on Loudon. Oh. Nope. There was a cross-checking on... Is that Ryan? Is that Ryan Stewart?
Yep.
Yep. Looked like it was on Loudon at first, but then it went to Ryan Stewart. So Loudon take a one-man advantage for the next 2 minutes of play. 11:32 left. Puck down behind our goal. Trying to get one across. Brodie Lane making sure that there was no contact made on that one. Drew Nicholas trying to get a stick up and a shot in on Taylor, who sees that all the way. Makes a great save and keeps hold of it. Face off there, Jay Staples pushing that one forward, then Stevens getting that one up Working with Staples. Oh, just goes behind Liam Geyer. Lane unable to keep that one going. Woods kicks that shot out. Jay Staples with Liam Geyer going into the zone. Jay working around his man one way or another, taking that puck with him deep down behind the goal. 1:09 left in the penalty. Liam Geyer getting caught with his own stick there. Oh, Lane punching that one down. No icing call. Full line change for the Hurricanes. Almost too many men. Coburn caught himself. Backhand attempt. Way wide of the goal. Another shot coming through towards the goal, but being deflected away. 31 seconds left. Taylor Woods having to pad that one into the corner. Stevens looking to block that shot or pass, but just getting there half a millisecond too late. Now P coming back into the play. P looking to tie up the forechecking from Loudon. Riley Lane looking like he got a high stick in the mask, having to readjust it as it came away. And then there's Gick giving that one to P. P trying to get that one out, but it comes back to Lane. Lane pushing that one all the way around the boards. Loudon are going to get there first. Oh, nicely read by Gick. Positioned himself well for the mismanaged puck. Gick now trying to get that back out front as well. I like the way these two are reading each other already. Drew Nicholas taking advantage of a whiff on that one. Drew Nicholas still pushing forward, pushing that puck towards Gipp. Drew Nicholas coming out in front. Oh. Great opportunity here. Comes out. Cooper Thomas picks that one up just outside the zone. Swervely are looking to chip that one back in to get going for a change. Matt Delaney looking to come up. Leave ourselves a little bit short-handed at the back. Seth Roy covering on the far side. But Cooper Thomas doing a great job pushing that one past his forechecker. And that's going to be Drew Nicholas trying to break it out. Drew Nicholas is obviously, I think, going to be going for a line change right now. He's been out there a while. He's staying out there. Little dynamo. Lawton trying to get that to Roy, but being obfuscated by Loudon. We want to bring this one back. Taylor watching that one go up and over his shoulder. Lawton turning on his defense. McElhaney looking for that quarterbacking move. Gets it all the way down. Ryan Stewart beautifully. Ryan Stewart gets it through one side. He's got Roy with him. Tries to get it across, but the goalkeeper somehow manages to intercept that puck as it came through. Job, Canes! Keep it up, boys! .7:26 remaining in this game. Looks like Silvestri is leaving the bench. He's got a cramp. He's walking it up and down the back behind the bench there. So this is Staples looking to get it. Oh! Came in out front. That was 23. Another one for Ryan Stewart. How many is that now, Paddy? That's a good few already today. .51 now with 7:12 remaining. Drew Nicholas. No, that was Coburn there. working well to get that puck going back up. Taylor Woods coming back out, handing that puck away to Loudon. 2 goals, 2 penalties. If anyone's keeping count, Paddy, it's you, I know. But a penalty only really counts in the counting like that, Paddy, is when the other team score on it, okay? So let's be fair to Ryan. He's got 2 goals. I don't think they scored on his penalty. I could be wrong on that very first one. That may well have been Ryan. But, so he's up by a goal. He's had a successful game just on that. Oh! That, yep, Heath Coburn looking to make a breakaway down there. Did a great job. Oh, and Lane pickpocketed there by Loudon, Knights player. Oh! Missed that one. They get a goal back. 5-2. The guys just kind of got a little bit in the way of each other there. Well, in that case then, Paddy, it is definitely a 2-0 game. 2 goals, 2 penalties where they didn't score, they don't count. Hey Dwight, good to see you there, buddy. How you doing? 5 minutes left. Swerves! Taking that one in. Righting the wrong. Righting the wrong that had just been created. 6-2. Give him a break. Your grandma, you give him nothing but breaks. But you spoil that boy rotten. I know that I see it happening with Riley and his grandma all the time. So Loudon trying to switch sides, but the Hurricanes doing a great job. Nicely off the boards there to Seth. Seth's coming up, he's got Nicholas with him. Seth keeping that puck round the back. Cooper Thomas stepping up, getting that puck back from Seth. Coming back up the boards here, Cooper Thomas keeping that puck in down the far corner. Ryan Stewart trying to check the back checker. There's Briley Lane keeping that one in at the blue line. Coming out though, all the way to Cooper Thomas. Cooper Thomas punching this one to Drew Nicholas. Drew Nicholas handing that one off to Stewart, and that's now popped out to a slow returning Loudon Knight. Stevens being pushed off the puck there. Taylor Woods having to make a save. Roy unable to chop that puck down as it goes out, and that's going to go for no icing. Hurricanes making the line change, full line change. And intercepted there by Jay Staples, handed to Coburn. He's Coburn. Oh! So sweet. Very nice there by Heath Coburn. Cracker. What an absolute beauty. I think he used screen, kept the puck low. Sweet like a Heath bar. Is that what you mean, Paddy? The Hurricanes suddenly with a good bit of life back in their step. 2:29 left in the period. Taylor Woods sweeping that one off around the boards. Getting that one up through the middle. Jay Staples, a lucky bounce off his foot there. Oh, and it's all the way out front. Another one for Coburn, sitting out front. He'd have been able to get there just a fraction of a second earlier. P bringing this one back in with speed. Falling onto his knees. That puck being squished all the way back up, down the ice. No icing. They're letting play run here. 7-2, minute 52 left. Riley Loudon almost getting squished against the boards, but avoiding that. Andrew P. holding it up behind his own goal now, being pushed out. Escaping 3, getting that puck across the far side, nicely up. And Loudon pushing that one back in. That's Gip getting that one for P. Trying to get it up to Zwervlia. Coming over to Woods, pushes that one into the far corner. Lawton picking that one up. Just tips it forward a tiny bit. Gets back to block any forward progress from Loudon. Pushes the puck a little bit too far ahead of himself there. Loses that puck. This seems to be an all-out attack right now by the Hurricanes. Everybody is going forward. And Lawton getting a good stick on there to hustle the Loudon Knights player, prevent him getting any good shot away. Gip trying to get it back to anybody in the middle. Drew Nicholas trying to pick it back up. Puck is so anybody's taking out front there. Nicely there by Cooper Thomas, just breaking up that play, holding that play up to get back on side. 22 seconds left in the game. Drew Nicholas chasing around the back. There's Gip getting another one. Puck up out front. Oh, just across the top, over the top by Zwervlia. 8 seconds left in the game. That's going to fall to Cooper Thomas. Shot over the top onto the back of the net. Out front. And there, ladies and gentlemen, is the buzzer. 7-2 the score. Strange game with 2 25-minute periods, both at the same end. But I think the experience has been a great one. We're starting to see some real nice working together here. This is looking very sweet. And that actually might be a nickname that sticks. We're going to call Heath Sweetness because of the Heath bar, right? It's that goal was nothing but sweetness. So the handshake line. It's always good to see players congratulate each other for a great game. You can only be a victor if you've been able to play against somebody that made it worth playing.